Welcome back. I'm playing Dawn of War Definitive Edition, and we're working on our Soulstorm campaign with the Imperial Guard on the hard difficulty. Last time we killed the Drukhari, and hopefully today we can take out Chaos and then get Karuva 4 under our control here. So we did suffer quite a bit of losses of our honor guard last time, but we should be able to keep accruing quite a bit of requisition here, so let's push out and see what we can do.
Little will ever be known of how the warp storm was unleashed on the Karuva system's fourth habitable planet. Whether guardsmen there grew corrupt and turned to evil worship, or whether the storm took them unawares, is an open question. What is without doubt is that at the storm's eye lay the lair of the Chaos Space Marines, and at the heart of this lair, a network of unholy and blood-stained shrines, linked somehow inextricably to the storm itself. Although the lethal warp storm would flicker and squall here and there, ever shifting, a permanent conduit to the warp was maintained between these shrines. A charged field of immateria whirled there, certain death to any who had not given themselves over fully to chaos. In that radiant, deadly energy field, strange shapes could be seen dancing, screaming, howling. Any would-be conqueror of this unholy citadel would somehow have to dispel the chaos field that protected it. To enter it would be certain death, and while it stood, nothing could reach the forces of chaos that lurked at its center.
Alright, well, let's get this party started and see what we can end up doing here.
They come!
They come!
Yes, we feel them! They approach! Their blood shall flow at our feet! Blood for the blood god! Yes! We shall slake our thirst for death! For chaos! For terror! Yes!
They draw near. Let them come. The very ground will poison you. Demons will appear from the warp when your back is turned. We shall lash out from every direction, and yours shall be the cries of death and horror. The sound of your doom will ring in your skull, in your soul. You shall tremble, and your blood shall be a gift to the blood god. Let them come. We are ready.
Alright, let's get this going. Now, last time I kind of went on a tirade against the Drukhari being crazy, and that I thought that did them a disservice. Now, unlike...
Standing ready. Fear is not, my faith is strong. Victory is assured.
Now, for Chaos, I think it's totally appropriate that they should just be raving lunatics, because I think that does fit kind of their situation. Now, that doesn't mean every one of them needs to be a raving lunatic, but, the Cornate Berserkers, they definitely should have some cognitive issues and just be overcome with blood loss. Now, it doesn't mean that they should just be so... what would be the best term for it, where every one of them is exactly the same, because that tends to get a little bit boring too. I think they do a pretty good job with, like, Karn. I think he is a pretty good embodiment of that, or even the Blood Pact, with them actually being Cornate worshippers, but still being very effective at their craft and combat, because most of the time it seems like on these things they're just kind of considered just incompetent warriors that just, throw themselves needlessly away. Now, for your cultists and things like that, and, guys that have no significance to the forces of chaos, absolutely, they're expendable, but, there should be a level of competence, too, to make it actually feel like there's truly a threat. These people are sitting there collecting and manipulating dumbass Imperial civilians and things like that to effectively sell their souls, and you got to be somewhat persuasive in order to win people over, because you're not going to go from, you know, emperor-fearing guardsmen or civilian to, you know, all of a sudden being overcome with bestiality and incest and, you know, killing whoever and ripping your guts out without a good reason. So I don't know, probably just overanalyzing the whole situation here, but I thought that was kind of an interesting dichotomy as we were going through the Drukhari last time, and now I'm going over Chaos, so.
It will only take me a moment.
Where's my support?
I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Am I just being too pedantic on this stuff, or do you think there's some truth to that? I think, in my opinion, you know, Warhammer 40,000, you know, in the 80s was just a bunch of nonsense. It was kind of fun, but really just nonsense and nonsensical, because I don't think they were expecting it to turn into this. And then over time, it seems like they've created a narrative that actually they try to somewhat ground into some sort of realism and darkness, and now there's always dense exaggerations and things like that, so it's always meant to be over the top and not take itself too seriously. But at the same time, it's like there has become a, you know, big push for realism, and honestly I think that's probably going to be a trend that's going to continue across a lot of mediums going forward, because honestly, as people get older, you know, they still want to have some of this fantasy enjoyment, and quite frankly, you know, people that, you know, get into their late 20s, 30s, or older, now all of a sudden you have more disposable income and things that you can then start spending money on. And honestly, I think over time they're going to start overcoming you know, just the impulsive buys of a lot of people that, you know, are in the mid-20s and younger. I think that's been an easy target historically, but as people continue to have more expendable income, I think that's going to be a situation. But anyways, enough on those life lessons here. We're just kind of working on getting our base up and running. As you can see, you can push all the way to the bottom here relatively easily. There's going to be some mines up there at the cliff face there that you're going to have to shoot through, and then there's usually some space marines there, so usually you don't have to push further. I mean, technically I probably could with this force, and then we could collect a 4th requisition point there as well. The issue is it's really hard to keep that because they continually send guys over to try to cap it back from you. So unlike, say, the orcs, where you can just run out that stronghold, and then after in between attacks and get 2 additional requisition points, you know, the requisition points near you frequently are captured back, so you can't just sit there, capture them once, and then push through. Now, I typically collect them short term, but I don't think there's quite a need to just run up there and take it right now. But I suppose if you were min-maxing or trying to go for, you know, a really fast playthrough, you certainly could just push up there. The big thing is that towards the left side of the cliff face, there is a Cornate Shrine that'll then have some very powerful attacks that can just absolutely devastate your early armies here. And once you destroy it, then it summons in at least a 10 to 15 unit population army. So that's not something you would want to end up triggering early on, or it could wipe out your honor guard and be a pretty major setback and be totally counterproductive to the situation where you're trying to push through to get yourself more resources. Now once you get up top, where to the right of that, where you see that there's a power nodule and another requisition location, you know, there's obliterators and other very powerful units, pink horrors, things like that up top there, so your starting army is probably not going to be sufficient to push that unless you are going with like a full honor guard force, but even then you're likely going to be suffering some losses because the obliterators are very, very strong, especially when they summon 2 or 3 of them in there, and they then have crossfire from fully upgraded Chaos Space Marines with their heavy bolters. That tends to just be an infantry killer, and given that we have low armored infantry right now, that is effectively an army that's specifically designed to kill our units. So, and again, if you're trying to rush that to get a better economy, kind of defeats the point to all of a sudden lose your full squads and then have to purchase them back for a very slow trickle of resources if you can't hold the position. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, and if you want to spend a little more time, you know, microing and splitting your forces, it's obviously very doable. But just not what I'm going for here. Maybe what I'll do is kind of just do this as a safe playthrough here. I just want to take it slow and steady with the Imperial Guard, because we found how easy it is for the Imperial Guard to start going sideways with their units. But maybe with some factions that I play better with and I just feel are a little stronger, maybe what I could do is just try to do a rushed campaign and see how quick it could go. Alright, we're just getting our guardsmen upgraded here. Working on getting our buildings up. Really all you need is 2 of these mechanized commands here to get your vehicle population up, and then you build a Mars pattern factory and that'll get you all the way up to 20. So if you're trying to min-max your situation, that's how many you would need to be able to get to your maximum population state. Alright, so we're just stuck kind of twirling our fingers here until we get our next round of tech up. And I guess we can just build another one of these. I don't see why we wouldn't want to do that down here. And that'll get us up to 20 for our population for our infantry, which is the maximum here as well. Oh, I'll be so happy when I can finally get Kasserkin instead of this other command squad units. Oh, it's just so painful. So painful. Alright, so that's going to get out to max population. Let's get you back to here. Let's make sure we can maximize our resources first. We'll get our sniper. And let's just upgrade this. Get full scale war out. Now, do you guys use a lot of the Marauder bombers? I just don't find that they're particularly helpful. Sure, they can be a pretty big annoyance for the enemy, but I think I'd rather just go Mass Sentinel, Leman Russ, and then later Bane Blades. I just find that to be such a more effective force. But do you guys think that I'm doing that wrong? Am I just underselling them? When I've gotten them on prior campaigns, I've never been like, wow, these guys are going to be a core of my army. They're just so amazing. I mean, it requires a little bit of micro-intensives because you have different bomb types and stuff that you can use to drop on the enemy. But again, you guys, if you've been watching my videos for some time, know I'm pretty basic, kind of unga-bunga with my strategy here. I find things that work and that are relatively frictionless, and if that allows me to continue to just curb stomp, then we continue on with those thoughts here.
Kasserkin squad ready for war. On standby.
Alright, let's get those guys going.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me? They will learn to fear me.
Alright, well, we'll just keep focusing on getting our armies here. Now then, the question is, should I start getting some guardsmen now too, or should I just focus on getting...
Victory is assured.
You requested a
That's right, I got these guys already attached because we had some more. Because we had the Psyker and the Commissar.
So you mean
Now, on my original playthroughs at the Imperial Guard, I tend to get more Hellhounds because that would make them more effective against killing infantry and buildings. But I guess on this playthrough here, I've found that I've been struggling taking out armor, so I found going with kind of a Mass Sentinel build has been a more effective strategy for me. There's certainly many missions, especially with the objectives, where going with the Basilisk can make sense, especially with the Earthshaker rounds later in the game once you start having an absolute astronomical economy. But early on, I find them not to be terribly useful. I mean, they cause lots of disruption, but they can also cause a lot of friendly fire, which can be quite detrimental. Alright, let's start getting these guys out. I think since we're going to be fighting mostly heavy infantry, we'll go with plasma guns.
Standing ready.
What do you
Where is
require?
his will needed?
So you need me.
We'll get those guys to be grenades, though, since they're going to be disrupting enemies as they're charging into us.
Present and accounted for, sir. Fear ensures where is his will needed? Where do you need me? You will have it.
Let's get this
Victory
going.
is assured. What would you have me do? As you wish.
Alright, pretty sure I got you guys all kitted out already. Alright, got all that tech done. Got all of our officers out.
Victory is assured. By the Emperor, it will present and accounted for, sir. If such is the Emperor's will.
Do you know?
Alright, and we are definitely going to need psychers with this army to act as detectors, since in this game the
His will needed.
Chaos Space Marines get a cloaking ability, which makes them incredibly powerful,
My mind
As you wish, so shall
because they
it be done.
do lots and lots of damage.
I am honored that you require my
Alright, let's
skill.
get that Mars pattern out before I forget to
Reporting
get
for
that.
duty, sir. What are your orders?
My mind bears a great pain. Do you know what you ask?
take you from here. Where are those damn tech priests? Pull me to the edge of mode.
Alright, we'll just bring these guys over to here. Yep, that's working pretty effectively. I guess the question is should I get more heavy weapons teams down here or not? Or do I just go with grenades? Or grenades, guardsmen with their grenade launchers.
Will needed. Victory is
And that was
assured.
pretty overwhelming
I will do
there.
as you
Now, I
ask.
guess the only issue is they do attack us with defilers later on.
What are your orders?
So maybe
My devotion is assured.
I should
have
get
chosen
some
wisely.
anti-vehicle units here.
Do you know
will do as you
what
ask.
you ask?
By the Emperor,
My
it will be
mind
done.
bears a
Because I
great
definitely
pain.
feel like I might be low on vehicle units here.
What would you have me do? Reporting for duty. If such is the Emperor's will.
Alright, let's do something like
Looks
that.
everything's in order,
I
sir.
already know
Let's
what
get the
you
Psyker here.
The hand of the Emperor guides all. Into
Do
the
you
fray.
know
Attack.
what
Alright, let's
you
start
ask?
pushing you forward.
I obey without question.
Ready to deploy.
And we'll kind of bob and weave here while we're waiting for the grenades to be taken out. Alright, let's attack here.
Look sharp, man. Looks like we have some tough urban warfare ahead of us.
Oh, look at that. He's using the lingo. That's how you know he's a commander.
I will do as you ask. Orders received.
Alright, let's get you over here. Try to stay away from that left side so we don't trigger the
hand of the Emperor guides all.
attack. As you can see, I'm getting attacked with right now.
Fear is not. My faith is strong.
Alright, well, let's fire away here. And unfortunately, losing. Alright, get you here.
We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives.
My devotion is assured.
My mind bears a great pain. They will fail.
Following orders.
Alright. Well, this is what I mean. You see, they're specially designed to kill us. So they're shredding us even though we are in heavy cover. Oh wait, no we're not. Actually, they're in heavy cover. I thought we were in heavy cover as well. Disregard. I mean, it still shows how powerful they are against us, but not as unsurprising as I was originally thinking it was.
I will do as you ask.
Alright, let's keep building these guys up here. Now, this is probably going to be a disaster.
You honor
Do
me.
you know what you ask?
Cool.
On my soul it shall be done. Into the fray.
Alright, you can see all their forces coming in to say hi. Alright, try to get the obliterators into melee because they suck in melee. Alright, try to restore our losses here.
I already know what you want.
Alright, well, let's get you guys over here to try to counter those pink horrors that are anti-vehicle.
I am on it. It will only take me a moment.
You have chosen wisely.
Do you know what you're
Alright, I think we just go with mass guardsmen, I guess. I mean, if I have psychers here, we should be able to convert the Defiler army,
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
or Defiler armor into infantry armor, which should allow us to do more damage.
By the Emperor, you will
The
have
city was ours.
Standing ready.
How many millions did we lose to this?
face
To
the
this
Emperor's
madness?
Hold
might.
out the edge of them. Focus, keep firing till they
Alright.
glow.
Just when you think you're about to restore some forces, they just blow you up again.
Into the fray. Attack.
Standing ready.
Alright,
By the Emperor,
victory is ours.
by the Emperor,
I will do as you
Keep
ask.
pushing through. I got some predators and some helldrakes, or not helldrakes, the aircraft. They're actually quite good at taking out infantry. Well, here's one of those defilers. I just want to see what they can do with regular fire. Looks like he's doing decent enough where I shouldn't have to micro too much.
Hit it with all you've got, man.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, I do find the aircraft to be pretty annoying, so I'm gonna prioritize taking out the aircraft first. But this is what I mean, you'll continually get assaulted over here. And this is why it's so hard to hold this location.
The Emperor's might. It's no good. We can't hold them.
Because it's like, you could get turrets over there, but they do enough damage to turrets that it's going to be hard to hold, and you can throw guardsmen over there, but then they kill
We'll
guardsmen.
let you down, sir. Shall I get started?
Sounds easy enough. Attack.
So, you know, you just have to decide what you're doing.
You requested a
I
second,
will do
my
as you
lord.
ask. I will do as you ask.
Shall I get started? Into the fray. Attack.
Alright, here comes another group.
Where's our fire support? Flee! They're too much for us! Eager for action, sir.
Standing ready. The hand of the Emperor
You
guides
called, sir.
all.
Those damn factories.
Time
It
to
will be
strike
my
back
honor.
hard. Shall I get started? Shall I
Alright,
get started? If such is the Emperor's will. By the Emperor, it will be done. What would you have me do?
Standing ready.
alright, here comes some little cultists over here. They want to come say hi, that's fine.
You called, sir. Eager for action, sir. My devotion is assured. I hear and I
Alright,
obey.
let's move these guys over here
As
to
you
help
wish.
replace our losses.
It will be my honor.
Drive them back. No quarter. Eager for action, sir.
Push up into here.
Standing ready.
Good.
I will do as you ask.
I'll take it from here.
And we'll move up this way.
Standing ready.
Taste my
Drive them
magic
back. No quarter.
beg for mercy.
Oh man, I was hoping that by having
Sir.
Awaiting instructions.
Sentinels go first. That they were going to focus on the Sentinels and not on my guys.
See how chaos ripples across it? Don't be surprised when demons jump out of it.
Wow, it's like he was trying to warn me or something.
Down, and we will rise stronger.
Alright, well, that's not great. There's a lot of guys over here. Yeah, actually, the bigger issue might actually be the Khorne Berserkers. Yeah, I guess this is working okay. Alright, I feel a little bit better about that.
My honor. Face the Emperor's might.
Sounds easy enough.
I am honored that you require my
It will be
skill.
my honor. Into the fray. Attack.
Alright, let's keep pushing.
Form out the engine mode.
I will do as you ask. What would you have me do? Spare none in your fury. I will have their hearts. Standing ready. Into the fray. Attack is assured.
Man, I just got those Ogrins back up, and now they're back to suffering 3 losses of men.
I will do as you ask. It will be my honor.
Form out the engine mode.
Alright, here come the aircraft. Let's try to get you to close the distance here. Alright. Keep getting everybody up and running here. This is not looking great, actually. Alright, now let's keep trying.
Face the Emperor's might.
Alright, fine.
A true servant never yields to doubt.
Pull back, try to heal up a little bit.
It's an honor to serve the Imperial, son. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
All guns, keep firing till
Alright, we got this here.
Spare none in your fury.
Alright, let's get you over
I will do
here.
as you ask.
Not super excited to see all these guys over here. Ogrins are definitely going to get shot up and killed. Yep.
as soon as we receive the machine's spirit.
And these guys can just keep fighting, but I'm pretty sure he's going to die. Yeah, they are just totally destroying our guys here. We can keep trying to get guardsmen for the fodder, but I don't know if it's going to keep making it.
Standing ready.
There you go. Unless you took out the aircraft. Trying to drop these obliterators here, but easier said than done.
Spare none in your fury.
Understood. Let's ride.
It is my duty to serve. Cowards! Face us in battle! Standing ready.
Alright.
Take it at all costs!
Keep shooting here.
Obedience without hesitation. must pay for this defeat.
No, this isn't great. Losing quite a few guys. Thought we had this pretty much on lockdown, but I guess sorcerers are an excellent counter to guardsmen.
We've won.
Alright, get those going.
It will be my honor. Drive them back.
Alright,
No
let's
quarter.
keep pushing over, I guess.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
As soon as we besiege the
And they do
machine
not want you fighting possessed, because they will
Standing
destroy
ready.
you.
Into the fray.
It may take them some time, but they can definitely do it.
Face the Emperor's might. Cut us down, and we will rise again. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Alright, pretty much lost all of our officers from our army here.
Into the fray.
ready to serve.
Forward, you dogs, to victory! Who is with me? It will be my honor.
Alright, well, keep firing here. Try to take out another one of these
I will do as you ask.
temples here. Shrines. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one that summons the Bloodthirster. Alright, well, you can try to do that. I don't know if you're going to be successful or not, though. Yeah, he's going to be continually feasting. Oh yes, and then he summons in the Demon Prince over here too. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the end of this army.
Standing ready.
Pull you back if you can make it. Try to space everybody out.
It will be my honor. Fear is not. My faith is strong. Come, taste my wrath.
Alright, Bloodthirster's disappearing.
Backbone of the guard, ready to serve.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
God dang it. Yeah, he's getting ready to kill these guys. See if I can get the Lehman Russ out of there.
I will do as
Alright,
you
Demon
ask.
Prince is down.
Do as you ask. Into the fray.
Now, can we drop the Bloodthirster too? That is the next question.
The hand of the Emperor guides all. On charges of cowardice, you are sentenced to death.
No, do not get into combat with our
What is your wish?
infantry. Because I don't want him to start killing and getting those battle animations going, or else he becomes invulnerable. Alright, he's down.
It will be my honor.
Excellent. Boy, I wonder if I'm going to be able to keep pushing here. I kind of expected this army just to be trashed
By
out.
the Emperor, it will be done. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Well, maybe what I'll do is actually come back here and take out...
I obey. I will await the first of you who retreats. My devotion is assured.
Alright, let's just have you guys firing here.
It will be my honor. Standing ready.
Backbone of the guard, ready to serve.
Present and accounted for, sir. It is my
Alright,
duty
well,
to
let's
serve.
keep pushing through, I guess.
Where is his will needed? By the Emperor, it will be done. Fear me! You have chosen. Follow! Victory! My mind bears a great pain. I hear and I obey. I obey without question. It will be my honor.
Alright, well, catch up here, because we got one of those shrines
Into
to
the
kill
fray.
over here.
Stand your ground.
Alright, keep going here.
Victory is assured.
Let's do that, and let's make you invincible, and we'll do strafing rounds.
Smite them, my god! Taking away the shrines we made for you. How can you let them?
You cannot stand against me!
This, and we shall take them by the throat! Yes! Yes, we will!
Alright, now
do
we
as you
just have
ask.
to come over
As
and
you
start
wish.
attacking the
My
defiler
stars prove
factories.
my worth.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
And then we'll want to repair
The
some
machine
stuff.
spirits are willing.
Let's
Initiating
get you up to
construction.
here if we're going to be hanging out for a while.
I will do as you ask.
Rebuilding our army. Hopefully shouldn't take too long, but
I will do as you
we do
ask.
need our officers again.
What is your wish? Orders received. And what
Those
is your
guys
wish?
up here. Alright, we do have all the officers there. I thought I actually had lost more than that,
Where is his will needed?
but maybe not.
I already know what you want.
And of course, after all that shit I talked about how it's so hard
As
to
you wish,
hold
so shall it be done.
this location, we've now held the location for those resource points, so
Standing ready.
I guess take everything I say with a grain of salt. I have not found that to be my experience, though.
Face the Emperor's might.
Alright, let's get you back here. Got a Chaos Shrine over there that we gotta take out yet.
Where is his
Careful,
will
if you
needed?
move much further over than that, then you're gonna start triggering attacks.
Standing ready. Drive them back. No quarter.
I die for the Emperor!
We're taking fire. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
Alright, get you over here.
You cannot stand against me.
Alright, fire away, and then, you know, I suppose I could get our rest of our armored battalion up here. Alright, and keep shooting. Okay, good. Now, kind of the gimmick to this location is you can't attack the enemy base without killing all the demon shrines, because they have that purple cloud there which will damage your units and also make the enemy units invulnerable. So you have to go, that's why we're running around trying to kill all the demon shrines here. And then as you're doing that, you can attack some of the secondary bases too. And that's what's taken out the enemy aircraft, and down here is the Helldrake location.
I'll take care of it.
So they all do different kind of buildings here.
Drive them back. No quarter.
It's typically not too challenging of a mission
Standing ready.
once you understand the mechanics.
At all costs.
I am honored that you require my skill.
The one
The
downside
machine spirits are willing. Initiating construction.
Standing ready.
is that the not critical location, I always keep calling it that. The relic is way up in the top there, so it can be quite a slog to get up there to be able to start getting your Baneblade and your other critical vehicles for your strongest units. Alright, let's move down here and try to find those defilers.
Standing ready.
these guys can work on taking out the infantry while everybody else is working on killing some defilers. And you do have to be a little bit cautious because, as you can see, they have pink horrors, and then they also have
I will do as you ask.
rocket turrets in here too, because they don't want you to just purely be running in here with your armored columns and not have any infantry support. So they do that to kind of make you have a diversified force.
Face the Emperor's might. We must pray for forgiveness. It will be my honor.
Alright, so here is our rocket turrets.
Face the Emperor's might.
And
Into the
we'll
fray.
push through.
We're taking fire. I feel
And now
the
that the
Emperor's
rockets are all fixated on different infantry, we can bring the sentinels up, shoot into these guys, and hopefully protect the sentinels.
Face the Emperor's might.
And then, if we push up this way, we should be able to take out all of the defiler factories.
Standing ready.
And that will stop the defiler onslaughts from coming.
Awaiting instructions.
It will only take me a moment.
It will be my honor.
Alright, get that over here.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Ready to win the war, sir.
Well, there goes those guys. They are definitely gonna die.
Of course.
Maybe I can try to... Oh, I was gonna say maybe I can lead them away from our location here.
I am on it. An easy matter for one of my skill.
Well, let's see if we can get you over there, I guess.
I will do as you ask. My scars prove my worth.
Alright. Well, here come the Predator tanks now, unfortunately. Oh shit! God damn it. I was too late to fix that. Because the Predators definitely want to focus down our sentinels here.
Is assured. You have chosen wisely.
Alright, that looks good. Get all this stuff up and going.
Standing ready. Face the
Definitely
Emperor's might.
disappointed that I lost that sentinel, because now we're going to have to repurchase him.
Face us in battle.
Understood.
I will do as you ask. Standing ready.
Alright, keep fighting. Because those possessed ones are some of the strongest melee fighters in the game. I think probably pound for pound the strongest one is either Knobs or the Seer Council.
Awaiting instructions.
But the nice thing with the possessed one is once you upgrade them, you can get them flame attack, which can help break infantry morale before they engage in combat, and that substantially increases
as you ask. Standing ready.
their damage, or their effectiveness in combat once you break morale, because then they just can't do damage to you nearly at the rates that they normally would be able to. Alright. There's quite the little push that's required over here. Because it's like you clear all these guys out, and then what's going to happen is they're going to send a Rhino over with a bunch of enemy reinforcements to try to stop you from being able to capture the relic.
I will do as you ask.
Alright, well,
I am on it. I am on it.
I was
Will
gonna
only
say, I
take me
feel
a
like we
moment.
must have lost a tech priest, and we did.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Alright, I don't think I want you guys to be eating that, so let's pull you back. Kesserkin will definitely be able to take out the pink horse without much difficulty.
Only the faithful shall win the day.
My mind
I will do
bears
as
a
you
great
ask.
pain. What do you require?
What is your wish?
My mind
Alright,
bears
that looks
a great
good.
pain.
You almost got the relic under control. Let's shut that off, because then we're going to want to do Bane Blades. Or Bane Blade, not
The
plural.
hand of the Emperor guides all.
Alright, and now they should start sending those Rhino transports down towards us.
Face the Emperor's might.
Get on board! We attack!
There you go. Here's your cue.
Face the Emperor's might.
And they will try to run past you, so might as well just try to kill them while they're here. But quite problematic, as you can tell, because now we have all these guys into the middle of our infantry forces here. No bueno. God damn it! I forgot to repair that guy. Alright, well, let's get out the old Bane Blade here. These guys can just keep shooting over here. Oh, I should have had those Ogrins be reinforcing. That's on me.
Standing ready. On standby.
Ready to win the war, sir.
Standing ready. Into the fray. Attack. It is my duty to serve. Executing your orders, sir.
Where is his will needed?
Alright.
Standing ready. We will
So
serve.
here to capture that while we're
It is my
trying to
duty
bring
to serve.
everybody else back.
Form out the engine mode.
You guys are
Will
here.
only take me a moment.
Get you up here.
Initiating construction. I will ease the machine's pain.
Repair the Lehman Russes. And you guys can get up here.
We did it, sir. I will do as you ask. Standing ready. Let me preach his name! It will be my honor.
Backbone of the guard, ready to serve.
Standing ready. They will learn to fear me.
You requested a cycle, my lord.
Awaiting instructions.
The hand of the Emperor guides all. We need help! Spare none in your fury. Face the Emperor's might. Into the fray. Attack!
Attack and take priest.
This is impossible! I cannot lose!
There's too many of them!
Let them take
Shall I get started?
What do you require? And I promise you glory.
Where is his will needed? Eager for action. So follow!
All guns, keep firing till they glow!
By the Emperor, it will be done.
We'll make the Emperor proud.
Alright, well that's taken out, so let's just start pushing you guys
Standing
to
ready. Yakotsa. Into the fray.
get ready to attack the base down here.
As you wish, so shall it be done. Initiating construction.
We will lead by example. Go Soulstorm.
Let the storm!
I hear and I obey. Standing ready.
Sentinels ready to
Face the
deploy.
Emperor's
Early
might.
guard, ready to serve.
My mind bears a great pain.
Alright, these guys can keep pushing, and then we'll have our army come from the other direction too.
That's what you wish.
I will do as
And
you ask.
then, because the big thing is now,
Sir, yes,
the
sir.
protective ward is
My
down,
mind bears
It is
a
my
great
duty to
pain.
serve.
so we should be able to push
Face
through
the
and
Emperor's
start
might.
killing everything that's in here.
Whatever you want, we're ready.
Alright, we'll just kind of throw everybody into the meat grinder here.
Follow me. Charge! Standing ready.
It's like we're coming from pretty much every direction. I don't know why you're stopping in the pathway here. Just move you guys in here, try to get more line of sight.
Storm them!
Alright, get all this stuff out and going.
Very well, but use me wisely. I know you said
Alright, start moving everybody forward into the base.
Standing in our way.
My devotion is assured.
Done a little stroll through the countryside.
Alright, there we go. That should give us victory here. Just got to destroy the Stronghold building.
Without a devotion, without a sacrifice.
The horrid blossom of chaos will wither! Will die! This world is slipping from our grasp.
There can be little doubt that the 252nd Conservator Regiment's assault on the Chaos Space Marines was fueled by a sense of lost honor and credibility. While a final judgment could wait centuries in Segmentum's martial courts, General Vance Stubbs knew well that the warp storm had erupted on the Imperial Guard's watch, and that many suspected heresy among their ranks to be the cause. Whether to make amends for their failures, or to prove their detractors wrong, the brave men of the 252nd fell upon the enemy on Karava 4 with all the force, armor, and firepower at their command. Under the rigorous command of their new general, the men became brave and resourceful. In such high spirits, and hoping that the defeat of Chaos would banish the warp storm with it, General Vance Stubbs declared it a day of celebration, to be commemorated by all Imperial residents of Kaurava forever afterward. Effigies in the Alpha Legion colors would be burned, and guardsmen paraded and honored as was their due.
Alright, Chaos is down for the count. So that's sweet for us. So that's, we're getting rid of the heretical and warp spawned Chaos Marines here. So with that, I'm going to call it quits here for the day. I think next time we'll capture the rest of the planet and jump on to Kaurava 3 and then hopefully be on kind of the final chapters of the game. So I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.